Hey guys, welcome back to another week's episode. Today on my YouTube channel, I'm going to be showing you guys how to actually understand your data, visualize it, and best demonstrate it to your audience. The most important thing with data is one, it can be really difficult to find. Two, it can also be confusing at times. You want to make sure that when you are presenting this data through your visualizations, whether that's through Tableau or the other programs I showed you in last week's episode, that your audience can actually understand your data and that it can make sense without you needing to give a very long description. So we're going to be using a few different platforms. I'm going to show you guys how you can find data just through Google, this website Statista, which I use a lot for gathering information. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump into the video. So currently I'm working on a project for Lululemon. And with this project, I'm understanding how they're growing, their revenues, and I'm also looking into smart mirror and smart fabrics, which I will dive into a bit more. So Statista has a lot of data on it, their website. So let's just search Lululemon. All right, now that we're on here, I want to find some data that we could use and communicate to our audience, showing them how Lululemon's currently doing, how they're growing, if they're not, and what needs to change in order for them to improve as a company. So this one, we could look at number of Lululemon athletic stores worldwide, revenue of Lululemon Athletica in Canada, number of Lululemon Athletica employees, e-commerce net sales, revenue share worldwide. This is a great one. Okay, so you can see this graph is showing us corporate-owned stores, direct-to-consumer, other. So up here, you have this download option. You're going to want to press XLS. This is going to put it into Excel. And from there, you can go into Tableau, as I showed you in the first week's episode, import the data in, and then you just can visualize it there through Tableau. Using this platform and understanding this graph is first and foremost the most important thing. If you can't look at this and understand it, or it's confusing you, take a few seconds to take some notes down on it. Like I said, okay, this percentage shows corporate owned. This is direct to consumer. This is other. What does that other mean? It's important that you can understand that. You don't want to just take this data and plug it into Tableau and show it off to someone. That's not really going to do them much. They might as well have just looked this up on their own. Make sure that you have a reason of showing it to them. You can communicate it well and make it known to them why it's significant and important for them to know this information. Beyond that, let's look at another one. Gross profit of Lululemon worldwide. Another great data point that we could look at. $1 million US. Okay. We have all the years from 2010 all the way to 2020. Gross profit in millions. Okay. Obviously, same amount of growth here. You'd want to plug this into Excel, immediately visualize it. Tableau. You could throw some colors in there. You could show the growth different ways, making sure that, like I said, you're communicating it well to your audience. While this is great growth, I suggest doing it in a great color. So, you know, this is in blue. Colors that are appealing to the eye, one of them being blue. Blue is calming. Red, for instance, you know, that's going to be really important data. Red and black together, that might signify, oh, we didn't have such a great year. It's important that you understand how to communicate your data visualization in an appropriate manner. If you're giving off terrible feedback and saying, oh, we really took a loss this past week, you don't want that to be in a happy yellow color. Make sure you're being respectful and appropriately showing off your data. Net revenue of Lululemon worldwide. See, this website has a lot to offer. So one thing that I'm doing, like I said at the beginning of this video, is I'm looking at smart mirror and smart fabrics. So I just went on Google, can't go wrong. Looked up smart textiles, looked up smart fabrics, looked up smart mirrors. Let's look at a few of the websites I found. Smart textiles, future of the fabric industry. Okay, this website's given us what are they, what makes it functional, what are they used for, what industries employ, the technology. This is a great website. It's giving us a lot of information that we probably did not know before. Yes, I know smart textiles are constantly growing and changing in this generation, but did I know all these things? No. It's great that I know all this information before I head into a meeting. Make sure you are aware of what you're talking about before you enter into something. How are smart textiles made? History. Buy now. Ways that you can buy them. That's another great website. Look at this one. How smart fabrics are changing the game across industries. Huge. That's a great title. How they are changing the game. What is this product doing that is making a difference? That's what you want to talk about. That's what you want to share with the audience. The reason why I'm looking at smart fabrics and I'm looking at smart mirrors because these are both things that Lululemon is acting on. Lululemon bought smart mirror. You walk into Lululemon, right there's the smart mirror. By them having the product in the store and, them having the athletic clothes with the mirror that you can work out just using it, just having it in your room. Great way to advertise it. Smart textiles. Lululemon could easily get behind this. Oh, you want to buy a new Lululemon jacket? Buy one that can tell you your heart rate and buy one that can tell you if you need to get up and walk 6 miles or you need to get up and run a few laps around your house because things aren't looking too great inside your body. Imagine if your shirt could tell you that. Another great, like I said, it's great to know your data. Without further ado, let's go back to Statista. Another company I could look up, Smart Mirror. Let's just look up what Statista has offered. Smart Mirror ownership in France, Smart Mirror's market value worldwide. Oh, sorry. Ranking of news, okay. See, this is not giving us as much information, but we still have a little bit. Smart Mirror's market value worldwide, 22 to 2023. See if it'll let us look at this. Okay, it's wanting us to buy something. That's something else you need to know about. This might not allow you all the access if you have the free version. Make sure that you invest in the more expensive version if you need that. If that's necessary for your company, if that's necessary for your startup, this program's worth it. It's going to give you a lot of valuable information that you could use to better yourself and your company. With that, I think this is all some great understanding on how you can get data, put it into Tableau or the other comparisons I showed in last week's episode. I hope this was great information. I know before I started working on this project, for Lululemon, I was definitely a bit confused on how to get the right kind of data and how to best communicate it. I think that Tableau is a great way for you to visualize your data, and this website makes it really easy for you to instantly plug that into Tableau. With that, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode, and I hope this helps you understand how you can best gain your data and communicate it to your audience. And let me know in the comments if you appreciated this video, if it gave you any ideas or insight on how you're going to achieve your next project, and let me know what you'd like me to show you off for next week's video. Thanks, guys, and yeah, take care.